Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Howard. And it's Horton Tucker in at the shooting guard. And for Chicago, Vucevic is out there with Williams. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point. And instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, Clark, both these teams like to run offense through the post.
And I love that, Kevin. We don't see it very often, but you're right. Both of these teams emphatic about getting the ball inside, putting pressure on the defense by driving it inside or passing it into the post. And it allows both of them to play a very high-quality inside-out game.
Now here's LeBron. Outside, Davis. LeBron trying to free himself up. The Lakers rebound. The layup missed. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Floats one up. That shot misses. Westbrook against DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Westbrook. Here's Chicago. Vucevic finds LaVine, connects from three-point range.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Loads it up for Davis. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Westbrook. Howard trying to free himself up. Westbrook with the bucket.
The defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Westbrook against Ball. Back to DeRozan. Five on the clock. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Down low, Williams with the steal. Outside DeRozan. And it's off the back rim, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
James kicks to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. LeBron passes to Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Count it.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
LeBron outside. Shoots over DeRozan. LeBron, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
It's hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Levine with it. He's picked up by James. Right side, DeRozan. The turnaround. The shot comes out, so the Lakers will take it the other way.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Double team on Westbrook. Passes it to James. Howard with it. Over DeRozan. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Lowry Marketing comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Dwight Howard. Now here's LeBron. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Banked in off the glass. DeRozan's got 5.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
1:11 left in the first. Pass to Horton Tucker. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Bean passes to DeRozan, and that one drops. 7 points in the game.
You know, I look at DeRozan. One of the things I like most about his game is that he really employs the mid-range shot, and it's a lost art for most other players.
And here comes White, leading the fast break. Levine wide open, off target from outside. Lakers trail by 4. It's Westbrook with the drive.
Boy, that raw explosiveness of Westbrook fully on display there. When he sees a lane, he gets to it hard and fast.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The first free throw is good. And so Westbrook makes them both. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Westbrook scanning the floor. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Shoots over White and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Puts it up. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against him.
Here's Caruso. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Russell Westbrook out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Anthony. And it's James in at the three. White, wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. LeBron outside. To the middle. Nunn kicks to Westbrook. Nunn passes to Carmelo. And here's Westbrook. White covering. Just 5 on the clock. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That is his first foul of the game. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from three, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Caruso, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. With the stoppage last season, the Bulls still became center stage after the release of the documentary The Last Dance, which covered their 6 titles with Michael Jordan in 8 seasons. There was record viewership, including most NBA players tuning in. Dynasties like those never lose their luster. Kevin?
Well said, D.A. Thanks. And it goes down 2 points. Markkanen's got his first points in this one.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Anthony's shot is off. Chicago has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
And Clark, you can see Nikola Vucevic following the trend of many other centers in our league. He's incorporating that three-point shot into his arsenal.
Well, how about these numbers, Craig? I mean, Vucevic was taking over 4 threes a game. That's like a perimeter player on some teams. I mean, he shoots a respectable clip from that range. But I think it's part of just trying to keep other centers honest as to why he shoots that many.
Here's Vucevic, and they convert at last on attempt number 3. Vucevic has got his second basket. LeBron against Brown. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. The feed to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
White dishes to Brown. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nunn kicks to Anthony. Shoots over Markkanen, and that one goes long. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Brown. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Anthony from the arc. Offensive rebound. And James throws it down.
Tell you what, you can't afford to lose track of LeBron. I mean, because that's what happens when you do. He'll find a way to get in there and grab the rebound and convert.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Troy Brown. And Zach LaVine subbed in for White.
Though LaVine has spent plenty of time at the point, this is a natural score, in my opinion, folks.
Monk, the pass to Gasol. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gasol's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Lakers. James against DeRozan. That one's not going to go. Good D by James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, LeBron.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
And both free throws good for James. Here's Levine, 5 points in the game. Outside Williams. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Here's James. The Bulls getting the bucket. From 11 feet away, here's Westbrook. Trying to get open as Davis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 7. Feeds to Williams. Pass to Caruso. No good from 11 feet. Lakers leading by 8. James outside. Left side, Davis. 4 seconds left. Misses at the rim.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Carmelo, I know in this system communication is key. How did that impact tonight's game?
It's working right now. We got to fine tune some things out there in the game, a couple minor mistakes, but we'll be all right. I feel good about tonight.
Yes, you guys were definitely in the flow. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They showed a lot of improvement in the second quarter. I'm sure they're in a confident mood at the half, holding an 8-point lead. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
I think the speed of Russell Westbrook has been the story of this game. Hard to close out on him, but look, he's going to blow right by you. And in the open floor, no one can match him stride for stride. He's like a gazelle, a deer, a cheetah, mixed in one. He's like a gazelle Jadida.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Chicago.
They're not getting to the line or putting enough pressure on the defense. They have to be much more aggressive pushing the basketball, going hard to the rack. Because if you want the refs to make a call, put them in a position to make a judgment call. If you're not creating opportunities for contact, you have no chance of picking up points at the line.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And Chicago has possession, trailing here by 8. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Williams. Then it's Ball, and it's Levine in at the 2 spot. Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Westbrook passes to Howard. Now James, guarded by Levine. Here's Davis. Williams with the block. Outside DeRozan. Levine inside the 3-point line. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Levine's got 7 points in the game. James looking around. Westbrook finds James. Looking to get back on track here. And that one's good by Davis. He's got 10.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Ball dishes to Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And both free throws good for Williams.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
James outside. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You've got to wrap him up. You've got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Whitey's checked in for Levine. And then for the Lakers, Anthony's checked in for Davis. Matthews comes in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Both good from the line that time. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside DeRozan. The pass to Vucevic. Over Howard, and it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Nunn. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. Buries it down low. DeRozan's got 9 points. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Outside Anthony. Launches a three. Hands it from downtown. Anthony's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Ball kicks to White. He gets it in there. White's got his first basket.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides. The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bulls trail by 7. Williams dishes the ball. Kicks to DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
And the first one drops.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Vucevic. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Williams passes the ball. Now here's DeRozan. Up top, Markkanen. And no good. Good D by Howard.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead. Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. Williams trying to break free. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from DeRozan.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Howard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. None. That's good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. DeRozan surveying the D. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Good work there as it goes.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
And here's Anthony from the arc. No good. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 9. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lakers leading by 9. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Monk, and it's Gasol at the center position. Now here's James, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
I like the work they've been doing in the low post, too. I mean, we've seen a lot of points coming on the inside all day.
Bulls trail by 12. Arcidiacono, the pass to Williams, inside, and stolen by LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Here's Davis. Pass to Monk. Now Westbrook, 6 to shoot. Pass to Gasol. Over Williams, and there's Marc Gasol on the assist by LeBron. Gasol's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Here's Arcidiacono. He's covered by Westbrook. It's stolen by Davis. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. LeBron outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Over the years, his catch-and-shoot jumper has gotten so much better. You can tell LeBron's really worked on that part of his game.
Arcidiacono kicks to Levine. Outside, Markkanen. No good, unable to end this run.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And you have to have appreciation for how Gasol does everything well. Polished scorer, skilled rebounder, solid passer, and the man defends.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Bulls trail by 19. Arcidiacono, the pass to Levine. Down low, James covering. Levine for 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Westbrook. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Arcidiacono. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Now here is Davis. Over Williams.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
They get it back. Here's Vucevic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Lakers leading by 20. Outside, Davis. Monk for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Arcidiacono taking his time here. He kicks to Brown. They get the rebound.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shot.
And the shot goes in.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's the Lakers. It's been 13 unanswered points for him.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. LeBron outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Quite honestly, Vucevic is highly skilled at getting defenders to be physical with him. I mean, he's welcoming of contact, especially when he's going up for his shot.
Vucevic. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Here are the Lakers. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Anthony left side. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now here's DeRozan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
DeMar DeRozan at the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
A free throw drop for DeRozan. Markkanen, he's checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from DeRozan. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Now here's LeBron.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Bradley, and it's Bradley on the follow.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit. Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Westbrook with it. James outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, a great team victory. What was most satisfying to you about the win tonight?
We just played hard. You know, we just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. And, you know, guys made the right plays. You know, and that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And, you know, I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Well, it was a great win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.